Hello all you Madden players and YouTubers out there, this is Preach Riley, and we're back with another video in my series from beginner to contender, and we're preparing for Madden 25. I use Madden 13 as off season, so to speak, to get ready for Madden 25, try to get my skills up, as I hadn't played Madden from 2005 or since 2006, something like that, and I never really played it much at all, so picked up the game late, and I had a lot of catching up to do. So Super Bowl is already over, and so I consider this as my off season. Look to help for one from MaddenMastermind.com, and that's where I started getting help from. Got a lot of help from them, from Kilo, and at this point, I went ahead and switched up my offense. I found a scheme that I really wanted to try out on YouTube. And there's actually two people that posted a scheme built around the formation, and that's the Ace Pair Chief. Nykia 31 did a scheme on it, and also Madden Moments 365. So shout out to both of them. I took a little something from both of them and experimented, and there were things that throughout the rest of my Madden 13 playtime that I used something from each one of them every time that I ran this particular scheme. So the links to their channels will be in the descriptions. Big thanks to them for the work that they do, posting free tips. Now you're going to see here that I'm doing much better on my pocket presence than before. That's something that I've definitely improved in, as I've skipped a number of videos from the times I was really struggling with that until now. So that's something I definitely improved in. And then on defense, at this point we're still using Mastu Chappie, and we're still fired up. We're having a pretty easy go at this game against the Super Bowl champs, the Baltimore Ravens. And this guy's spirit's probably gonna get down. It's just not very fun to stay in the game when nothing's going your way. And so we'll see if this guy can get something going, or if he'll end up just quitting out here soon. But a little bit of, Nykia, when he did the scheme, he talked about the certain routes within the scheme that were overly effective, and how it afforded you the opportunity to lock on to one or two routes without having to do a whole lot of progression, because those routes were so effective that they are almost always get open. And as soon as I heard that appealed to me, because I'd always had a problem with progression in my reads, and no matter how clearly that it was laid out by Kilo, he did an excellent job by laying out what to read in what order. Very simple. It was just my execution of it. And so when I heard you could lock on one person or two people, and then I could run the ball, well, that's was motivation enough for me to give it a try. And then I saw Madden Moments 365, how he ran it as well, and I just loved it. So the audibles, I kind of did a combination of the two on what they like to do when they run. And there you see a horrible read there over the middle, letting this guy right back into the game. But that's alright. We still get fired up on defense, Mastu Chappie. So it's going to take a lot for him to get back in here. And, it's just not going to happen for him, to be honest. But, big thanks. There's a little adjustment, actually, putting that guy on the contain. Got me the pick right there. He'd been throwing a couple of short passes, so that's going to pretty much do it for him. For me, if you would leave a comment, what was your favorite scheme from Madden 13? Which one did you enjoy running the most? Not necessarily, it didn't have to be the one that was the best at, maybe if you're in a money game or something like that, or a tournament. But which was the scheme that you enjoyed running the most, that was the most fun? So leave that in the comments. We're going to be back soon. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit more in this progression and incorporate more things for more people in the next video. But for now, this is Preach Riley. Hope you all have a great day, and ciao.